Hey guys. Okay, so I want to talk about World and Haseo before the New Year's so we can reflect on what happened so far. This video is mainly for the community of World Club and Synced Online. Some people in the Discord has an idea of what's going on, but not completely. Even though the admins know more of the story than I do, and they could take their time out and explaining what went down with the whole drama and Haseo, it's it shouldn't be their job. Neither should be mine. But I feel the need to talk and bring this forth to the community, and let them know of what went down. And don't get me wrong, even I don't know how everything went down, but I'm trying my best to fill in the gaps and discuss on how everything went down from my perspective. So I'm just gonna jump straight into this. Now, from what I've gathered is that World Club and Synced Online were originally going to combine together. At least they were thinking about it. However, Haseo decided to step in and lead the future of the world and insist both sides to combine. And if they don't comply, the admins can get sued and he could shut it all down if he wanted to. Now, I thought about talking to Haseo before to understand where his motives are, his intentions, and his reasonings. I'm not gonna try to talk him out of it. I'm gonna make him aware of what he's doing and hope for the best that it talks him out of it.
And then I'm gonna come in like, you bitch!
However, Christmas was coming up, and I never got the chance to talk to him. The reason why he was persistent on both sides of the sites to combine is because on Wednesday, December 19th, Haseo announced that he was working on contacting the people who own World's database and potentially get the original World back. Haseo said it would take time to receive the data and 3 to 6 months sifting through it. Okay, now getting back to where I was talking about. Haseo tells the community World is coming back. Now fast forwarding 5 days later, on Monday 24th of December, Haseo announced that the World's database is lost and gone. So what he insists is that to make it up and compensate for World's missing data, he's going to combine World Club and Sync and call that World. Now this is where he starts to break people's balls. So on Christmas Eve, I received a DM conversation regarding Admiral, who is the admin of World Club, saying he is being sued by Haseo for using his intellectual property. The reasoning on how it came to this is because Haseo apparently owns World now. He has the ownership of the domain, fonts, the games, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he can also make World from open source to closed source. Now earlier when I mentioned that Haseo was busting people's balls, mainly the admin's balls, the contract that Haseo demands Admiral to sign was about either merge or get sued. Now even though World Club and Sync were thinking about merging, it's no easy process that can be done overnight. So during that time they were still highly against Haseo's actions. Let's fast forward a little bit further. On Thursday 27th of December, drama in the community of Your Fun World server happened. And to save some time, Your Fun World was the main server that overlooked all Worlds related stuff because their company has some relation with Three Ring Design. Anyways, back to the drama. The community were annoyed because one of the admins of Your Fun World kept clearing the chat history because the channel kept lagging, supposedly. Then this brought down to Drill 8-Bit, an admin of World Club. Haseo tells him that he'll let the clones exist as long as they are non-profitable, meaning any money they make off of bars or advertisement could be used against them. Then 8-Bit brought it up again in the World channel, and Haseo denies anything that he said. Then as time went by, Haseo felt irritated on what was being spread around and the drama that's happening to the point where he started banning people from the server if they even mention anything about World, multiple times. Then, yesterday, 29th of December, Haseo became fed up and stopped being associated with World because of the drama that went around. Serendipitously, 8-Bit announced that Haseo has been outed by Michael Bain, one of the founders of Three Ring Design. Haseo has been lying about the contract and had a forged document for the whole thing. Now, there's a few things I'd like to mention before I conclude all of this. Haseo could have handled things better. It's obvious that no one likes him, and everyone disagrees with the actions he's done so far. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not trying to berate Haseo and call him out. What I'm trying to do is raise awareness about his actions and pointing out at his potential stakes. Because let's just say the dude is corrupt. I'm looking at other people and see few people who actually back him up and disbelieve on what other people have to say as well. One of the admins who kept clearing the chat history in Your Fun World is a close friend to him that lives nearby. So even if one person is lying or not, you gotta take in consideration everything and lay it all out. Now, even though I don't like Haseo and what he has done so far in his actions, it isn't a reason for me to berate him and call him out. For starters, this video is not for public, it's unlisted, and this is meant to be shared around the Discord server. And this is something that I like to keep in consideration as well, then that my friend has also mentioned to me, is that Haseo is an outsider. Haseo never joined World back then when it did. He doesn't know what the World community is like and what it can be. So this sort of stuff is new to him. And also, don't get me wrong, I'm not here trying to defend Haseo and for what he has done. I'm just mentioning every little detail that stands out, and some of these details could be lies as well. I, for one, however, think that Haseo may have been lying or spreading lies on his intentions. I also do not speak for all of World. I can only speak from how I see things from my perspective and express it. So I think this pretty much concludes all of the drama that happened, everything that went down, things that shouldn't be happening, things that were gonna happen. It's all in the past right now, and it's safe to say that it's better right now than it was before. At least I hope so. Also, I totally forgot, this is the next day after I finish all this recording, but I totally forgot to say, Merry belated Christmas and Happy New Year's to everyone. This isn't the normal video I normally make on my channel, but because this is unlisted and I'm trying to protect my image, this is only for the community, and this of course won't be for public on my channel. And again, Happy New Year everyone. I'll see you guys in 2019.